We back. Faze versus Mousesports. And this is a deciding map to see who will go to land between these two teams. And my goodness, if Faze are able to tie things up, we're going to have an interesting situation. But Mousesports, they look pretty damn strong on Mirage. Very dominating performance. And Sunny looks like he's carrying that form through, as is Chris J. 5 versus 3 all of a sudden. Not a good start for Faze again.
Nico and Guardian wondering what has happened to their teammates. Where have they all gone? And where have they all gone? Nico down into CT, spots one player, has not been detected. Again, looking for more than one, but now he is alone up against two. And they do 9 points of damage in the pistol round. That is unprecedented, surely.
9 damage. Where did it even come from?
It did 9 damage in a pistol round of Dust2, no less. 9 damage.
You can get that with a particularly savage insult, let alone a bullet from a Glock.
That's crazy. All Glocks in this round. Lining up for Oscar, who's trying to fall back just at the end there after getting his bell rung 2 or 3 times. Trying to hold on to the M4 or A1S. Maybe Sonny will reach it in time. Yes, he does. He was the only person going USP, rescues the M4. That's awesome for Mousesports. And he drops Oscar to AWP. He'll keep the weapon. Well, alrighty then. The AKs are out. The Krieg for Carrigan. Guardian trying to get into position top mid. That will not work out for him very well. Oscar will deny that completely. The fight, though, for long will be contested by multiple players. Sonny can't get the second frag. So it is with FaZe, but there's only 2 FaZe players left, and Mousesports know where both those players are. Only 3 for Mousesports, but well, they had advantages. Those have dwindled somewhat. Chris J somehow on a scout, but he will drop it 4. Silence them 4. And Oscar starts moving towards B with an AWP. Through the smoke. Easy frag for him. That leaves Rain alone. Was making his way towards B, thought it was safe. And now he's got to go up against Oscar. In the first buy round for FaZe, he's staying outside the site for now. Hasn't seen the bomb, has a look, sees him. Okay. Everything's fine. Mousesports have 2 Molotovs. They could do something devastating with those, but Oscar is Oscar. He will peek, he will take the duel, he will win the duel. That's Oscar. That is FaZe on Eco. Lost bonus number 4 after 3 rounds, of course. $2,900.
Hello. Goodbye. Nico with a scout. Need to get more damage done here. And he's doing a great job. Olofmeister. Oh, he had the angle, but he took a step. A misstep. Alright, this is being shut down here. Mousesports with a couple of easy kills. Hello. Carrigan, just as he shoots that last bullet, assuming that he's failed, he actually gets the kill. Looking for more. They have the bomb in T-spawn though, so they don't really have to entertain Carrigan with his deagle. He has to come to them. They have the power! And he does not. He has a lowly deagle and a lack of Kevlar. And now he will be put in his place. 4-0 for Mousesports. As Chris J is rocking the AWP. Oh, is he gonna keep it? Okay, oh no, okay. Is Sunny gonna walk? No, okay, good. Chris and Oscar, of course. And Guardian and Carrigan. The double orbs versus double orbs. This was a Dust2 special.
It's interesting that Carrigan is AWPing over Nico and Olofmeister.
Spawn.
Because obviously, he used to, in the past, the TSM rosters and so on. But fell off a bit with the AWP since then. Maybe he's been feeling it recently, but again, we're so used to seeing the others. But maybe it's just part of the does Carrigan stay, does Carrigan go scenario.
I think it was also that he had this really good spawn. He had the best long spawn as well. And I think you're right. You know, Carrigan used to be a really good T-side AWPer on this map. When he was playing with TSM, that was something that I always look forward to, him being really aggressive with the AWP. He was great at it. It's been a while since then, and that is a great boost. Don't often see it actually work out, but that is a clear example of it. And that's exactly what they needed. They're 3 against 4 in an after plant now. You don't have time to mess around with the guns.
Going for the long plants. They have 2 AWPs after all, and they'll start making their way over there. Pop flash from Olofmeister, and Nico will see that it is likely clear. Double dink from Robs very quickly indeed. Not expecting a repick so quickly though. There are players coming up that short position through the smoke. Olofmeister trying to thin the numbers for Nico. Nico's on along with the AK. Olofmeister's on site with the AWP. That's the wrong way around, but the barrel of the gun gives the game away, and Olofmeister's doing it all on his own. No support grenades. Nico has made his way close though. There goes Olofmeister. But surely it's too late for Sunny. Looking to do more damage. Rescue an AWP. Too late to save the round. And FaZe make their way onto the scoreboard.
Olofmeister almost got the ace, but he won the round anyway for his team. Beautiful stuff. I think Sunny was just like, do you want this one? Which one do you prefer? Which orb do you prefer? It's pretty amazing when you see that there's a 3v4 after plant. There's 2 ops in the side of the T hands on Dust2 and it's Guardian, it's Olofmeister, it's Nico. You know, it's like that's what you have to deal with. It's always fun to watch that dynamic on FaZe. They're going to go for a fast B play, looking for the shock and awe. And Robs has not been spotted in time, but it's just a scalp for Chris J. He's getting tags though.
Oh my god. Look at all this damage. No HEs, no Molotovs. There are flashbangs though, and Stico will charge in, only seeing 1 player. Olofmeister making a difference. 1 HP for him. Does Oscar go to the pistol? He can't know how tagged these players are, surely. He continues with the AWP. There's a gap in the smoke, but it's a weird one. Rain planting double stack. He knows where it is. Can his gun be seen though? Well, his head can. That is the AWP collected for Guardian. Second round in the bag for FaZe. And that puts Mousesports in eco territory. So now there's a chance for FaZe to build something. Again, this is a must-win for FaZe. They don't win this, they don't make it to LAN. They do win this, I don't even know who goes to LAN. But let's just say they need to win. Because Mousesports are, I believe, in 4th place with 3 points more than FaZe at present. So they have to be successful. If Mousesports are to be victorious, then it'll be they who go to Dallas.
Oh dear. Oscar, time for reload. This is getting really awkward. He was able to fire way too many bullets to the Deagle there. Olofmeister obviously had so many things to worry about. It's going to be slapping Stico down as well as he swings the AK out wide. Nico looking to track onto the last player up on the bomb site. He manages to pick him off, and that should be another open passage, or a reopened passage onto the A site. But they are worried about the flank. They're going to make a run. This is a big opportunity for Robs. Oh, this is how you win the round. Robs in the 1v2, but he can't get the first kill. Had a chance, now gone, and things get weird for Mousesports. Robs could buy an AWP. They're going to force it. Robs, is he going to buy an AWP here? I think he really should. That'd be amazing, but no. And Oscar, he's gone to the shotgun. Of course he has. Would it be Oscar without seeing a shotgun? No. The answer is no. A resounding no.
Outstanding. I love it also shotgun on Dust2 CT side actually. Mainly towards the B bomb site, but of course he's towards long.
Yeah, of course.
He's towards long with the auto shotgun, and now he's dead. Unable to make it past the initial choke point with the spawns of these players.
Yeah, and this is a really strong position now. One thing that Mousesports should even think about already is to save, because 3 versus 5 a retake, that's a nice shot. Another tag actually through the smoke on the Guardian, but still. 5 versus 3 retake, it's very unlikely, and they have no buy next round. But there is a chance for next round that they could get some kills and maybe make it work. But that said, Sunny, what on earth is going on? He's doing so much damage. Now he's getting shot from the doors. Oh god, he's in such a horrible position. Can't get out of there with the AK. That would have been a big play.
2 players top mid for FaZe with a bomb planted on A, and 1 player in CT. Not what you normally see. Rob's trying to hide by the car, as is Chris J hiding on the B bomb site as well. FaZe with 4 rounds in a row now. It's pretty tidy for them. See if these guys can survive. Echo towards the end of the round.
Yeah.
Right then. Well, I was going to say which way is this one going to go, but it better go the way of FaZe. Otherwise, they're going to be triggered off the face of the planet because there isn't much for Mousesports to fight with, and Dust2 is one of the more difficult maps to get something done. Get all these long ranges. Rain flying through the flashbang, spots one player in the pit position. Molly will be a nuisance. It'll stop that usual peak, or will it? No. Oscar's in front of it, but he's dead. Almost everyone's dead. Chris J coming to join his friends. And that is FaZe Clan now in the lead. Carrigan with that awesome martini gun. Forget the name of the car again. 2 AWPs coming up from Mousesports, as one might expect. Max loss bonus for Mousesports. Chris J and Oscar, of course. Going up against Guardian. Ooh, a little leg.
Oof, damage here onto all of Meister. It's just him that's made it its way too long. And look at this play. I don't have time to really go into it just yet in detail, but it looks like FaZe will not be having great success with it, as 2 players will be lost immediately. And this defense is very ready for this. I'm quite surprised. Another frag coming in from Mousesports. Just Carrigan left. Ooh, almost, but not quite. Finds the finishing blows eventually, but they know exactly where he is. That's a pretty great gun for this map, but I thought that was a really smart play because Olofmeister, you know, they throw all the nades in to get Olofmeister in. That represents a really strong long push. And so instead of having the team behind it, it's just Olofmeister. That will keep 3 players on long at the start of the round. The rest of the team rushes catwalk. That means the A players are out of position. But somehow still Mousesports get every kill. So even though it seems really smart, it didn't work out. 3 ops. Maybe that's the change they need.
5 AWPs, half the players on the server with sniper rifles. And if you add the scope on the Krieg, it gets even greater. Good for 1 kill, Carrigan. Shot has been taken by FaZe, waiting for a peek, a curious peek from Mousesports, but they may come elsewhere first. In the meantime, Olofmeister is clearing out the B bomb site. You'll see that no one is in there. And he may get himself a kill in CT spawn at the very least. That'll compromise the position of Chris J, who's trying to keep it quiet, looking for a player himself. They're missing shots, but the T's are all over the B bomb site. Looking good for FaZe Clan now. Oscar trying to hide in the smoke, but he's too large. He's plus size. Stico will remain as FaZe take the lead once again.
Yes, indeed you do. It's going to be a very tough position for the Mousesports side. Money is not looking great, and that reset is problematic. That said, you know, if they're able to get, you know, 5 rounds it's not the worst in the world on the CT side. Like, if they were just to lose every round now, at least they have 5. It is workable. The CT side is very fragile. It's very difficult. That said, FaZe have Guardian. And Guardian with an AWP is pretty devastating on that CT side of Dust2. So it's not ever going to be an easy situation against the likes of FaZe, that's for sure. But Mousesports with the 5 USP save, and we can see that they're going to run into Guardian. He's going to get a nice, you know, couple extra kills to add to his stats. I mean, this doesn't really work against Guardian. You just that's not really a thing. Yeah, so there you go. 5 quick kills there. Cheeky eco ace from Guardian. He'll be happy with that. And now the big buy comes in from Mousesports again. It's funny how all the weapon choices are just switching around. Carrigan had an AWP. Now Carrigan's got a Krieg, Nico, Guardian, and Olofmeister triple AWPing, you know. It's
wild. 6 scopes on the server. No shot from Guardian this time. Covering his teammates is the priority as they charge around in mid position. Chris J with an easy first frag. Pop flash would have been nice. There's enough players there for it. Carrigan will create space for himself. A wall of smoke, basically. But they are losing the numbers. 1 player spotted on the short position. Sunny with a smoke and, well, a Molotov and a smoke, charging through it, doing some wild plays. Very fast moving round here on Dust2. Down to the 2 versus 2 now. Nico and Olofmeister, very dangerous. Versus Stico with an AWP. 1 player in CT. Nico jumping on the box, looking for Stiko. Does he see the foot Stiko? He's focusing on CT spawn. Now his vision is obscured and the knife is coming out. This is getting ridiculous. They've both got the knife out now. What the hell is going on?
He just gave up. He's like, I accept my fate.
Why didn't he just shoot him with the orb?
Maybe that's what happens sometimes, James. When you get really embarrassed, it's like, I didn't deserve this.
No, this does not happen in professional Counter-Strike.
It just happened.
That's true. It does happen because it just happened. Yeah, you got me on that one. Oh dear.
Touche.
Well, that leaves them with nothing.
Jeez, what a rough spot to find yourself in. Ooh, satisfaction. And in the effort to get the gun, he will be taken down. Dust2 is a pretty brutal map. It's really hard to play it slow as a CT sometimes. Oops, lost. Deagle left. Last man standing. Ooh, some damage here. What is this? What's going on right there? The trolling is...
Well, Nico's got his knife. That's not Nico. Who is it? It is Rain. Everybody with the knives out. But with an AWP, you're not expecting him to check that position, especially with the bomb planted on the A bomb site. The rotation is heard. It is very bizarre. Hello. He just saw him, right? And Blatz. Game of Dust2, eh? It's wild. Now Olafmeister bouncing through. The knife is out again. It makes me wonder if it's too late for FaZe to qualify for LAN with all these knife attempts.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that they're in the absolute middle of the table. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Technically, they probably cannot qualify for LAN anymore.
Triple Krieg.
Oh my god.
I like it though, it makes sense. I mean, the Krieg is really good. It's a really good gun.
It's an auto sniper.
Amazing. Oh my god, I always confuse the Krieg and the auto sniper. I'm so foolish. Rat-a-tat-tats. And that's going to be one kill. Worth it, worth it, worth it.
Ooh, hello, Stiko. Tap, tap, tap. Oscar is hiding behind the car. And now he's got himself a nice little toy.
Oh my god.
What is this?
That is amazing. That is amazing. Just the build up there was incredible.
It's like a fitting end to the season. A fun game of Dust2.
Yeah. Boost there. Classic boost. That's a great boost behind those smokes. Can really catch people off guard. But Nico's found a free B bomb sites, so he wants to get some kills here. So just go for the... Oh, what is happening right now? This is just outrageous. Oh, this is so outrageous. He's going for the big plays with the auto sniper. Oh no, Stiko's trapped with a scout. What is going on right now? Oh, he's got an AWP. Upgrade the Oscar's AWP as well. Oh! Not ready for that one. And that'll be 10-5 for FaZe. But Mousesports. As I said, there's always a chance 5 rounds is good enough.
Well, that was a half of Counter-Strike.
It was very odd.
It was 15 rounds.
I'll give it that. Give you that. And soon we shall see whether or not they can be comeback mounted here by Mousesports. We'll see 1 P250 and the smoke flash on Sunny. That's my usual buy on the pistol around these days. Well, on the T side, that's what I often go for. Ooh, Stiko getting a dink on the rain. Carrigan with the return. Mousesports able to take down Olafmeister at some cost though. Still just down to 3 players. Guardian can't find anything. And that's 3v3 with control of the B bomb site. So that's definitely a good spot to be in. Chris J with the cover for the bomb planter. Actually, no, he was the bomb planter, so I thought he's running with his bomb out, but no. And
there's the pistol. Yes, it is. I hope someone calls that pistol Gatorade.
James, I just had a thought. I wonder how many games of Counter-Strike we've commentated, how many maps in our careers.
A lot.
I wonder if there'd be any way to figure that out. Probably not.
I don't care to whatever there is. I'm I'm not going to spend time doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's for sure. Well, technically speaking, there is a record on the internet, basically, on the FACEIT channel, but I'm not going to spend time looking at that. One more behind the car. Nico hiding. Nico not hiding anymore. He appears to be visible. He appears to be dead.
It's just so funny that Oscar's the guy to kill him, because it was Oscar that was always just sitting behind that car with the deagle, catching people. Okay, well, 7 to 10. Climbing back. I'm surprised actually we don't see more Orgs and more Creeks, just in general, just because both guns are really good. Like, they are just legit guns.
Not for everyone necessarily. Stico with the cheeky Glock. Getting an assist as well. Although they are naked players on Faze, so not too surprising. Ooh.
Oh, that is just
That's beautiful.
amazing.
It's meaty, isn't it? That's full of calories. Very high in protein. Oh dear, Oscar. Not the one with the AK. Not today. Another round in the bag. Mousesports 2 rounds behind Faze, who awaits their buy, and now it's time for their buy. Nico will pick up one of presumably at least 2 AWPs. Carrigan seems to be deliberating. Carrigan going for the Krieg. I guess he could have had a AWP and no grenades. Guardian not fancying AWP, no Kevlar. They could swap weapons, but seems that Nico will be sniping first. Olafmeister through mid doors, not seeing much of anything. Guardian will get to work with the M4A4, and Chris J's looking for something with this Krieg. Nice Krieg he's got there. And now he's dead. And now many Mousesports players are dead, leaving Stico and Sunny. Sunny's got a scout. What's going on there?
He understands the situation, does Stico. Carrigan's got a better position though. Ooh, but as it dissipates, Stico gets advantage. It's a 1v3 for Sunny. AK found. This is the kind of round that Sunny could win, but Nico is on an AWP that does make life hard. And he will be heard. They know exactly where he is. There it is. Easy frag. Easy fragging.
Right then, it seems like it's, I was going to say eco territory, but Sunny and Rops have 7k plus, so apparently not. Chris J with a reasonable spawn to peek long. Sunny, I don't know what he's doing with the AWP. Counting the sheep. Avoiding the flashbangers, Chris J awaits Carrigan's peek just before he gets lit up by the Molotov. Nico on the short position now with a nice flick towards Oscar, but again it's Sunny with the AWP anyway. Hiding in plain sight, walking through the smoke. It's just carnage everywhere, everybody's pressing W. That's a beautiful from Chris J. Would you expect anything less?
Everyone is actually just pushing. Everyone's just doing whatever they want. This is nuts. You can see the CT's dead everywhere. All sides of the map, middle, A long, B. And Nico gets caught in the open. Rox gets a double kill. And it does appear like FaZe giving it up there. No money for them now. As we'll see Mousesports taking control of the match. And they should be tying the score up pretty soon here. So that's nice. It's very nice. It's going to be very interesting to see exactly how far the string of rounds could possibly go for Mousesports. Oops, with the opening kill there, and things not looking incredible right now.
Ooh.
For FACE.
This is great. I don't know what to say.
It's pretty brutal, isn't it?
It's
mental.
It's Dust2. I suppose it is at its best, maybe. Okay then. 10 rounds for Mousesports, 11 for FaZe. Just the 1 round for FaZe in this half, so despite the final of duels, it is seemingly all Mousesports at the moment. They've won both pistols as well, Mousesports. That certainly helps. And now Faze are in Eco Town. A scout is pulled out by Olofmeister. Oscar going for the gap. One player low, taken out. One player will survive on the high ground, at least for now. Pot flashes as Mousesports move quickly through the middle of the map. Rain not shy to face him with his monster USP. Carrigan walking to his doom, as are the rest of Faze.
So Faze, I don't know, it seems like it's having a bit too much fun here. Doing all kinds of weirdness. And it's a great spot for Oscar because he knows that he's going to get aggressive re-peaks in a lot of these spots. Nico waiting. Oh, this is a good angle. Over the top of the smoke. Beautiful stuff. Sonny, though, takes down Olofmeister. Rain, a nice position. The trade through the smoke. Really nice from Robs. His trades have been really good so far from Mousesports. And Steeko's. Hello? I think
kind of delayed his frag there.
I think he was trying to troll a little bit.
I think those guys are best friends as well.
Yeah, they are. They're
Oscar
really
and Steeko.
You're absolutely right.
Big buddies. Having a jolly.
Both from the same region, I believe, and town, maybe, I think, as well. And I think that Oscar, or rather, sorry, that Guardian actually helped him a lot in his growth, if I'm not mistaken.
His literal growth as a human being. Well, FaZe have one around and they're back in the lead. Mousesports have money and they're back on the buy. Chris J has a scope, he's back on the creek. 3, 4 AWPs. Nico collecting one, which was left on the ground for him. FaZe desperately trying to avoid Oscar in the mid position. Will there be a peek? A cheeky peek through the doors again, despite the smoke. I wouldn't be surprised the way things have been going. Olofmeister is being patient, avoids the flashbang. Nasty peek from Guardian, who's enjoying the AK-47 on short. And there's an open B bomb site. Rob's clearing things up. The bomb's still in T-spawn though. Chris J losing his spray, but Olofmeister walks to his demise, and that leaves Guardian on long. Again, the bomb is still in T-spawn. Rops has made his way through B into more or less CT spawn. I like the contrast of those two. The blue knife, the green gloves. We need more contrast in Counter-Strike with the skin selections. Matching the colors, everything the same, will only take you so far. The bomb has now left T-spawn. Oscar making his way towards the B-bomb site. And Guardian will soon realize that he is in the wrong part of the map. And there we go. The bomb has been plantarized. Rops waits in middle. 2 kills looking for a third. Highly likely. You see when he spins around. It's happened. He's heard Guardian. Guardian sees the bait. Oscar just facing the Oscar and Robs combo. Very cheeky from Oscar, and there is a kill from Robs.
Yeah, Robs has been lighting it up at this point, and you can see on the scoreboard as well, or rather, not on the scoreboard, but at the top of your screens, all the rounds, and the fact that there's only been 2 bomb detonations and 0 defuses. It's pretty crazy. Everything is about elimination so far. Okay, 3 creeks, there you go. That's what I was after. Triple creek, at least. 3 creeks.
Triple creek. Oh, that's what we like to see. Oh my God, Sonny. God, he is a joy to watch, isn't he?
Oh man. What is that?
That's so satisfying. That's ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Like characters like, leave me alone.
Can
Not
we
really
get
trying
that
to kill
slow
anyone.
motion?
Oh man.
Can we get the slow motion on that?
I ain't got time for you, Dan.
Oh.
You saw it, or you missed it. Okay, there we go. He's just walking around the corner.
Yeah.
Did he hear somebody there, or like... What is that about?
GC.
What is that?
He's been practicing James.
Oscar's missed his smoke grenade. I don't know. I didn't even know. Who knows? Maybe it was deliberate. You just don't know what's going on in this game. Triple Krieg. Oh, it's so satisfying to just one-tap someone with a Krieg. So much more than the AK. What is going on? He's invincible now.
It's like, I don't think I've seen Sonny really bring out the Krieg, so it's like maybe he's just been in the lab for a long time with it. Now, finally, the debut of the Krieg.
Walking around corners, controlling the spray. It is a little... It's like the first two parts of Zorro, the spray. Not the first two parts, just the second part.
I was gonna say, I don't know what that means. So the whole, I don't know, like what it.
We need a Zorro spray in Counter-Strike. Something needs to be a Z, just so you can Zorro people, and then get like a Z sticker. No one will sue us. Mousesports 2 rounds away from victory. Looking towards long. Double Org, triple Krieg. It's been a good game of Dust2.
How the game has changed.
Does that box say repair on it or something? That Nico was just standing on, I don't know. But there's a granate thrown through the doors. Carrigan on the platform. Only good for the one frag. Nico has his head exploded. Man advantage for Mousesports. You can shoot through these windows, especially from CT spawn. With rifles, with AWPs. It seems like Mousesports are a round away from victory. Quick jump up from Guardian. I honestly love this combo so much. It's so nice. It's a lovely blue. Oh, he sees both players, but he's not very familiar, it seems, with the Org. He spends most of his time on other weapons. And now, are we going to see a Scout-mageddon? Are they all going to face mid? 2 more scouts, come on. I want to see 5 scouts. Carrigan, what are you doing with an MP7? Okay. We're not going to get what I'm looking for. Are we going to see a triple peek at least in the mid position with the scouts? Don't let me down. There's a flashbang. There's a smoke on the low ground. There's one player on the high. Sunny cleaning up. Oscar watching the top. Will he even reload Sunny? No. Straight in there. 11 bullets. And he's dead.
Oh my god. Oh, going for the scout shot, but it will be denied. 16-12, Mousesports will end it, a 2-0 against FaZe. And this was a circus, a bit of a circus on Dust2 here. Just both teams doing all kinds of wild stuff. So it's difficult to really break that one down. And I think, you know, FaZe knew that they were on their way out here on the scoreboard and that Mousesports had taken over their position. And that means that we now have knowledge, James, of all 8 teams.
We have knowledge. We're Scientologists now.
Making it to our grand finals in Arlington, Texas, at the dedicated esports stadium for the ECS Season 6 grand finals.
Show me the leaderboard. The stats are more or less irrelevant for this game, so we can just sweep past those. Congratulations for killing people and all that. And we can see Mousesports make it to 3rd place, so slightly better seeding for them in the finals. Ninjas in Pajamas make it to LAN as well. North, the big surprise there, 13 for 5. A monster performance with their recent changes, and that keeps FaZe out of LAN. The main, well, the one team that you think are missing from that roster, definitely they will be disappointed, just 3 points shy. So Astralis North, Mousesports and Ninjas in Pajamas will join the NA contingent in Dallas next week, no less. So again, get down there if you can, Arlington, Texas. If you can't, make sure you're watching online, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We will see you next week for the grand finals.